Hello and welcome back to some more HoI4, and we are back with the Battle Royale mod. This time we're using all states are independent. Look at that clusterfuck of little states. And yeah, I still, whenever I see this map, I'm like, oh my god, this looks really awful. But yeah, we're gonna work with this. And we're gonna do this shit. Now I want to start somewhere on the mainland, but I don't want to start with being incredibly surrounded, if you know what I mean. Something like Sicily would be like a nice choice, because you're always moving one direction, but I don't want to be Sicily. So I think I want to just start as Brandenburg, because it's like a nice pink, purple. No, I don't like the color. You know what? The giant Ostpreußen. Pommern? Hinterpommern. I want somewhere at least in Central Europe. Now, I'm mostly looking for a nice little color. I'm looking for a solid black of Sudetenland. You know what? I like Ostpreußen. Just as, you know, just like it. This seems like a really good, not so good idea. Sadly, we no longer have the resource war because I don't think that's I don't think it's compatible like at all. So we're just gonna go here. It's war. Nobody has any armies. Do we have any armies? No, we don't think we have. So it's just kind of like we're the first guy that actually manages to pump out a soldier is gonna win. Now, do we don't have any factories. Oh my god. So yeah, we are need to go down industrial effort first. Everybody's gonna declare war on each other. We have nothing to do. This is gonna be terrible. We have, what do we have? Okay, so we have some factories, so at least, you know, let's do this smartly and do something like that. And when one is produced, now produce a military factory. Okay, missing equipment in production. Okay, I get it, but we don't have anything, so yay. Because that is something they still need to fix, and I can't wait for that to happen. But for now, it is as it is, so yeah, let's go. Woo! There we are. So we finally have a little soldier. We have our first general. So who did we declare war on? I kind of guessed that we would go against Block, but we are going against this guy. It's a little bit annoying, so we're going to need to take the time to get our soldier over there. But yeah, it is as it is. We at least got our first army. So I did notice during the small time, I thought that the East Indies, the Dutch East Indies, might be the only one that had a significant advantage because they start with an army. That is not entirely true, that they are the only ones. They actually don't no longer go to war for some reason. I did figure out that, for instance, Serbia actually starts... Serbia starts with a couple of several military factories. So there are several nations that start off with one or two factories. that have this a minute starting advantage, and picking we are one of the only balanced, so to speak, nations, because we start off with just the 2 factories. But I also noted that Danzig has 3 naval dockyards. Hinterpommern has dockyards. Memel has dockyards. I don't have anything, so that's just like a fairly interesting peculiarity. But all things considered, we should take very quick work of a lot of these small nations. Also, I don't know what the average... Okay, so this is 70%. Okay, so I think I just need to take a little bit more, and then this guy will capitulate that. So I'm not going to build any more civilian factories, because I think that's a bit of a waste of time. Mostly because after this one is done, of course. Mostly because we will get a lot of civilian factories because we are conquering nations, which we usually only have one. So we're gonna wait for the next work to spawn. Memel, that's kind of what I thought would happen. Also, I was looking at like trade. I think I'm gonna go with free trade. Next chance I get. Also picked up tank design because I want to go tanks early-esque once I get the industry going for it. Reason I want to go with trade, we get a lot of resources fairly easily, so we can go to free trade without any trouble, because we still maintain like 20 of every single thing, and every nation we declare war on is gonna we have no ports. That's actually a fair point. We don't have any ports, and nobody has a port, so you know, get rid of that. Okay, we finally declare war on Block. Okay, so just transport over there and just march into Block afterwards. So yeah, so we are slowly and surely just building up our forces. It's a bit strange, but alright, we don't have any orders, so that's kind of why it's saying that. But the game, considering how everything's going, the game will speed up. I think some certain things are set in stone, like Serbia is going to become a major player. I believe like Vizimje is also going to be a good major player. So on and so on. So we just need to be fast. We need to be efficient. Like Serbia is like going like really good. You know, I have 4 military factories to go. I already got 3 soldiers plonked out. I also have 3 military factories, so I have some advantage. Because I just managed to focus a lot of industry stuff related first. Now hopefully Plock will immediately surrender. I doubt it, but that might be the case. Otherwise I just gotta keep marching on, you know? Yeah, there we go. We're still in 1936, mind you. This took me like 45 minutes to do the recording previous to this little bit here, so the time lapse. It took me 45 minutes of real time. That's how slow the game is running. Okay, we're gonna wait for the next day, and we're gonna declare war on okay, so that's really awesome. That's actually fairly close to where we need to go anyway, so gonna transport over fast, and then there we go, just gonna keep moving. So this guy is gonna be like our initial expansion bit, you know. Lisbon is one of the few nations, you know, that starts with, I guess, a military factory, because yeah, guys has got 3, you know, so it is unbalanced. I hope this is something that's gonna get fixed at some point, because I think this is a great with the Battle Royale mod. Like imagine, like there's 700. You could technically get 700 players in here if it would be fully balanced. That would be amazing. Okay, so Serbia is just going like crazy. They're gonna go at Montenegro now. Like, where the hell is that? That's there. Right, okay. So I kind of keep an eye on Serbia, because Serbia is gonna be our big competitor. And that's gonna be a bit scary. A collectivist ethos. I think I'm just gonna go and get this thing done here. And I wanted the political power also to get the free trade set up. So we have a more factory output. This is like the most efficient thing that you can get, like free trade, like get more factory output, more dockyard output, more construction speed, like more everything. And we're growing fast, by the way. I think we might be able to outgrow the AI at some point. I do want to get a dockyard built somewhere. Kruzme, okay, so that is top north. Transport over there, set up a front line, and I did draw an order here, so we can just say the starting position is right there and then go. So this guy should automatically go. We'll put him on aggressive. Thank you very much, little German soldier. Alright, So we're gonna finish the civil factory because we already started work on it, and then we're just gonna go nuts on the military factories and just start get a proper military. And really, like the AI sometimes is special. I have to admit. There we go. All right, let's just get into this. But at first you speed up fast, right? Because it's just your neighbors. But after a while, like we might be like fighting over here. We just suddenly declare war on a nation, like we're right there, and you just need to switch over the army. So I'm trying to work with smaller groups, especially when there's no real opposition yet. But we will only be at one war at a time. Maybe at some point we will be able to justifying and speed this stuff up. But for now, you know, where we are at. So just gotta need to keep this guy moving. There's no surrender yet. That's really surprising. But that might be because their capital cities are not always the same like point value. Like ours is 1. So taking our capital is not that damaging. I think that's the same thing for this guy. Yeah, like 1. So you need to actually take a larger portion of the nation. Alright, where to next? I'm gonna just slowly move towards the center of the country. See where we're gonna end up. Polesi, that is down there. So I guess that's the biggest downside to all of this, is that you're not really controlling where you're gonna go with your wars, but you know, I think it could be a lot worse. We're gonna soon get another soldier, I think, because equipment production is ramping up nicely. I think it's almost on par with production right now. I don't know actually, because we still have doesn't look like we have a wait on equipment here. Like it's training faster as it is getting equipment. This is a 1, so yeah, we could just let him go natural and just slow and just do the marching thing that it has planned right now. So just gonna go like that. So the controls are laggy as hell, by the way, but that's to be expected. So it picks out the nations that are industrially the weakest. So I can get kinda like probably these two will pop up soon. Danzig is probably gonna go down here, so you know, I might fabricate on Serbia at some point just to get that war going, because I want to, you know, I want to get it done. I like that some of these guys is like, oh yeah, doctrine effort, that's what we need right now. It's not about I don't have the industry, so industrial focus would be the best thing ever. No, I need my doctrines. This one is gonna be... So I think we're gonna get a big nation over here. We're gonna get a large nation over here. We got a large nation over here. Now this guy is at war, but he is no longer doing anything. It seems like he's gone passive. For some reason. Scuff, do you have a soldier? No. Okay. Same thing actually goes for... you know, this guy. He could travel over there, but it's like the AI is not entirely... Sardinia is also on the move right now. Alright, yeah, you managed to get out 1 soldier because you had you managed to have a military factory, or you had 1 military factory, so yeah. Slowly but surely, nations will start popping up and become bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So far around the areas here, nothing's happening yet. So, but hey, the more nations that get taken out, the faster the game will start running. So that is a very, very good thing. I think that's the case, at least. I think a nation is no longer in the game. It no longer has any attention by the CPU, hopefully. Otherwise, if this game keeps running at this pace, even though like a lot of nations getting killed, that's gonna be brutal. That's gonna be really brutal. Okay, can we can you just surrender Polesi? I really want to get some faster units, but you know, I have no army experience yet. Alright, we no longer suffer from some democracies related trouble. Okay, how are you doing, mate? Take it over. There we go. Done. Alright. What is our next target? We'll guess one of these 4 here. We might go strange, by the way. Okay, so that is at least not as weird. Okay, so we're just gonna go and... this is also a 1 state, so I think I'm gonna do this. Tell you to go over here. go up north. I guess that will do. Over there, man. I don't know why I'm even drawing these lines. I just do manual intervention mostly anyway. But look, we're already at 20 factories, so yeah, our factory amount is growing. I think our most limiting factor is the fact that we are not on the correct economy yet. But before I'm gonna do that, I wanna first get nationalism focused and then just get the go to total mobilization. Might result in initially having no manpower, but that, you know, that's where you got limited conscription for, that kind of stuff. But yeah, every province has 1.5 million. Every province gets automatically cored, so it's 1.52 million. Wow. Okay, that's probably because of population growth. But everything is a core, so. Wait, we're shrinking civilian. Yeah, but everything is a core state, so that is not something we really have to worry about. Do that. There we go. How close are we? One more province will probably do it. Alright. And that gives us another 2... Oh wow, you have no factories. That is even worse than the efforts over there. Okay. Probably need somewhere around here, hopefully. Right, who is it gonna be? That is... Oh, right over there. So yeah, countries will be weird initially, but... Let's see. Alright, we got our next soldier coming up, and it seems that we are building slightly faster... Training them slightly faster than we can, you know, plonk them out. That's, you know, that's not a bad thing. This is a 1 again. I don't want to gain the... This is gonna affect us a little bit too much. So we're gonna go back down there, and we're gonna slowly just phase out democracy. The democratic the focus of our nation. You should have just gone this strategic deployment. And the only advantage I have now is I just get set up the order immediately. There you go. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna have some border war pro. Like you can see here with Serbia, which is now at war with Montenegro and is not doing really anything. Even though Montenegro has no soldiers. Ah, there we go. We got another little soldier set up. Now I gotta apply this guy to just a different nation, so we could just start making small preps. And get, you know, certain wars over with quickly. Now I want you to be over here, to stand up right there. So the moment you declare war on Danzig, we just can immediately run in. So we're gonna get a lot of these small army groups until we, you know, start bordering somebody who actually has an army, and then things go different. I'd hope that everybody would like slowly start declaring wars on each other, but it's not really ideal. But I think this has a lot of fun potential to see small nations, and you know, like especially in the US, where I think they're all are more balanced. The one that goes, we don't know who is gonna be the one that takes up armament effort first. But so far it seems like equipment, aviation, doctrine, like really? Okay, so they all have the AL modifier, desire to be in or expand a faction. Alright, we got another nation added on. There we go. Okay, where are we going? Show me the money. Gomel. Well, we've got nationalism focus. That is, let's see. Yeah, we are having a bit of, I wouldn't say bad luck, but it's not ideal. In the way, I would prefer to take out this chunk here, but we're just gonna snake, because it's choosing one of them randomly, which is a bit weird, but... Yeah, well. How we're looking on production. Pretty good, pretty good. Like, our industry is growing fairly nicely. I'd say I'm fairly happy with the results so far. Let's see. There's nothing else really growing. So Europe is like the biggest lot of activity right now. Wow, you guys have ceased movement. Well, you're at 2 already. Wow. With 1 factory, you're at 2? Wow. Wow. That's impressive. But you're not pushing forward. And you're at war now with Castile. You pushed in a bit. How many troops do you have? 3? Serbia, you're at 4 to 7. You have manpower. Wait, did you change your manpower loss? I don't think you did. Did you? 2.5. Yeah, you did. Now I'm gonna get a. Okay, so Serbia is moving again. Okay, good. Declare war on. Take all states. There we go. Done. All right. What's next? What do we got? Minsk, which is border war much. Okay, quickly travel to the next province. Can I move in towards strategic deployment mode? You're not anymore. There we go. Really took a little bit of time. Minsk is... Let's see, how many points are you? Minsk is also 1 point. I think most of them are 1 point, but some of them are 5. Like Riga is 5, which is really weird. Danzig is 1, Pomeranian is 1. Like Brandenburg, which is... well, Berlin technically is the capital, I guess. Anyway. Let's get this shit over with. After you're done there, just immediately move towards Minsk. I think that's should be enough. I want to get a truck. I'll be honest here. I don't think I... Can I build trucks already? No. So I need a... might as well research a tank. Just get a light tank. Start working on from there. That'll be actually very interesting to do. Alright, let's hope that is enough. Is that enough? Yep, that is Minsk done. Please declare war on this guy. Because I don't like the fact, like, right here. Royale. Ugh, crap. Strategically redeploy. It's gotta keep telling me, by the way, that I've got harbors, which is a little bit annoying. Just move down, because I think that's the fastest way to go. And the force, at least, slows down movement. Winter does as well, so. Serbia. Okay, Serbia is growing again. Seems like they seize at some point sometimes. This wasn't as brilliant of an idea that I had hoped it would be. Okay, we're gonna research a light tank. A great war tank. It's not what I had in mind, but sure. I want to get a tank. I know it's expensive and everything like that, but getting a single division with tank. So that's basically means we gotta get for nationalism, and then I think we're gonna take 1 point of army experience and just start producing. Create a division that is suitable for tanking. Okay, what do we got? I think I'm growing almost faster than Serbia now. Smolensk, are you 1 point? Yep. Okay, so go here. There we go. Okay, got that set up. I wish you can go to multiple wars at the same time now. World tension is growing slowly. And nationalism is still like halfway there. So, but democracy should be fading out slowly. Yep, good. Don't want those democracies. Democrats. Fascism literally serves no purpose here. Maybe because we can declare wars on our own, or we can just speed certain things up. That's about it, I think. Let's see, how much do I have? Okay, I might be able to start producing 2 at a time. That's not what I meant, that's what I meant. Serbia is... Okay, Serbia is going full force again, okay. And actually managed to pick up another military factory, I believe, that then there was a... Oh god, so yeah. But yeah, if you want to go and make a Latin new empire, you can do it. I really wish this mod will be developed a little bit further. I think it has a great potential, especially with the Battle Royale mod. I think that really does like work perfectly in synergy with this one. There we go. Just keep moving. I might as well start assigning this guy to the same front line as well. And the idea is just to quickly go through it, but I might as well just use 2 guys to take over the countries faster. Serbia is going fast. Holy shit. Did definitely not expect that. I think I'm gonna see if I can pick up... oh wait, there is recon. So if I had army experience, I can get add recon, which will speed up my infantry. That also works. I'm gonna get the tank first. Well, actually, that's not completely true. I'm gonna get both around the same time, I guess. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna get that factory built. Alright, that's Smolensk. Done. Where are we going? Where are we going? And now we get Danzig. Okay, we don't. That would have been a bit like, oh, really? Go. And let's say you move to Rizlev. Rizlev, I don't know how to pronounce that. This guy would just slowly mock up the front or clean up the front line. There we go. Add that one in. Manpower is good. Yeah, everything is good. I'm just gonna save up the point. You know what? I might actually pick up the fascist demagogue. Just speed up that rise towards fascism. Even though I don't have the real political power. Do I get any more political power out of any of this? No, that's army experience. So we just can keep going down this one. We don't even need to go through the army experience tree. Yeah. Will I pick up a demagogue though? I don't think so, no. Because I already have a decent fascist populace. But do we have elections? No. I might need to pick it up, but... Hey, you know what? We have the time. Fascist demagogue. Bam, go. Younger generation. That will mean... That's just gonna speed it up a lot. Okay, this is perfect. This is entirely perfect. So... With the 2 of them, we're gonna speed up our conquest of mostly it seems like Russia and Ukraine. Okay, get the final bit. There we go. Is that enough for surrender? Not yet. This is a large country. When are you ready? 13th of May. Well, that's in a little bit of time. I have the feeling the game is slightly speeding up. It's not that much yet, but it is doing better. Survey to Bosnia. Okay, we took one. Okay, what do we get? Okay, next one. Come on. Hospital with Bryansk. What the hell's that? Right there. Okay. That means that I want you to strategically deploy over there, you to strategically deploy over there. Okay, let's get this on. I need to get them there fast, you know, I don't want to... I would like to see, this is something that might be completely stupid and serves like literally no purpose. What I would like to see is, if they go strategically deploy, like proper railways, that would be nice, and then they just count like strategically deploy through every province that you can specific railway bombing, but that's besides the point. What I would really like to see is a ability to that the model just changes, like to run a train or a truck, something like that. Because now they're just walking fast. It's like a bit silly, I guess. Structure's not holding up that well here. It's weird. Anyway. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it at this. I'm gonna just continue this slowly through the next couple weeks until we have Waking of the Tiger added onto it. So yeah, with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye bye.